Welcome back to Logan Lightning TV. I'm Ryan Patton here with Under-16s head coach Barry Ross. Baz, good 7-3 win against Mitchelton away. What do you think of the game, mate?
Yeah, scored 7 good goals, so we've made a leap going forward, scoring those goals. Very well worked as a side. However, a couple of steps backwards in conceding 3 pretty soft, poor goals defensively. So, yeah, mixed sort of game.
Yep. So going into Wolves at home this week, what have you done to shore up the defence to make sure it's not as easy to score goals?
To tell you the truth, we haven't done anything. We've continued to work on our attacking movements. Sort of the old Liverpool theory, you score 4, I'll score 5. So that's sort of where we are, and within the next week we'll go back and start working on our defensive shape again.
Yep. So currently sitting top of the table, good for the club, good for the team. What have you guys done to assure that you stay there going into the final series?
Mate, I don't really look at the table at this point in time in the season. It's something that we look at with 3-4 games to go. We just focus on our next game, which is Wynnum. We'll get over that hurdle, and then we'll look at our midweek clash against UQ, take one game at a time.
Yep. Here we are with Jimmy Hodsdon, Under-18s head coach and Women's Brisbane Premier League head coach. Jimmy, we'll start with the boys first. Good 4-2 win against Mitchelton. What do you think of the game, mate?
I thought we were in control of the game. We didn't take our chances as much as we would have liked. We created a lot, which was good. Just didn't take them in the end, and sort of got down to a bit of a battle towards the end of the second half, but we had the game in control.
So as you mentioned, finishing was a problem. Have you guys done anything this week to ensure that you are taking the chances, or does it come down to the boys on the day?
Well, in previous weeks we've taken our chances, so it just might have been one of them days. Obviously we did work a bit in front of goal this week, but at the end of the day we've taken them chances in previous weeks.
Jimmy, moving on to the women's now. A good 3-1 win, 2 wins in a row, building a little bit of momentum. What do you think of the game?
I thought it was a good game. We probably turned into a bit of a battle through the middle of the park. We dominated the game, but like the 18s, we weren't taking our chances, and it just creates pressure for ourselves. So we scored a good goal, gave away a penalty, which I don't think it was a penalty, but you get them decisions in football and you just got to move on. And we scored 2 late goals in the end of the second half, and I thought our fitness was the key. We were playing good football, fitness was good, so I'm happy with that.
Yep. So unfortunately this weekend you girls have got the bye. It disrupts momentum a little bit. Is it going to be business as usual at training, or are you going to have a bit of a game, or what's the plans?
Well, I gave Monday night off. I thought they deserved the break. Trained well last night. Obviously got the weekend off, so we'll look to come in on Monday, have a hard session, building towards Capalaba the following week. It's going to be a tough game, and we've got to make sure we prepare right and train hard, and hopefully that puts us in good stead for the game against Capalaba.
Here we are with reserve grade assistant coach Phillip Randal. Phil, good 2-0 win for the boys on the weekend, a very physical game, but they pulled through. What do you think?
Yeah, it is good to report after a win for a change. It's been a while. 2-0 away to Mitchelton, who were second on the table at the time. Any win is a good win, but away is even better, and against the team sitting that high on the table was even better again. The boys stuck together. It was a hard physical match. We really had to defend well in that second half, hold on to that 2-0 lead, but not just defend, still try and create chances, because 2-0 lead is a dangerous lead in football.
Yep. So moving into Wynnum this weekend at home, it's going to be another tough game. Unfortunately, we do lose a few boys to the top 10 with their injuries. What do you expect from the boys coming in and the game overall?
To be honest, I don't expect too much change. The boys that are coming back in to replace the boys stepping up, they've been in the system, they've been in the squad all year. They should be able to slide back in. They might have different skills and attributes to the ones that we lose, but we'll just have to play to those strengths. We'll probably stay with the same formation. It was a new one we used on the weekend and it seemed to work, so we'll try it again. So hopefully we can make winning a contagious, I suppose. You know, we lost a few in a row. Hopefully we can win a few in a row now. So look forward to it.
So unfortunately you're not there this weekend. Can you tell us why? And a special mention to anyone?
I won't be there this Saturday because it's my lovely pregnant wife's and mine 3rd wedding anniversary. So I suppose I've got to dedicate one football night to her instead of to the boys. So if it's worth a nomination and a fine, I'll cop it.
Yeah.
But so hopefully the boys still play well, get the 3 points, and I'll sit at home nice and warm with the wife. Cheers.
Here we are with first team head coach Nick Croydon. Nick, since we last spoke, two disappointing results. We'll start with the Mitchelton one away, 2-2. Very, very physical game. Obviously angry after the game. Can you let us know what you think now?
Yeah, not much has changed. I think I said my bit on the Football Brisbane interview after the game. So we've learned a lot from that game, and we've learnt that opposition teams might come out and try and stop us from playing football, which it won't. We're going to continue to keep playing football. The comments I make after the game is to defend our team and our club. I'm the vocal point for that, and people may not like to hear those sort of comments, but they're in the best interest of our team and our club.
So, disappointingly, two boys had to come off in the first half injured. Can you give us an update on how they're going?
Both are in reasonable spirits. Richard's probably got a lengthy minimum 8-week layoff. Sam Peacock's probably a minimum 4-week layoff. One with a break, one with ligament damage, both from off-the-ball incidences. We can argue all day about which way they could have went. So for me, we lost two good, valuable players, but we've got a good squad. We're going to move forward, and we'll get over it.
Yep. So we'll move on to the Tringa game on Tuesday night. Disappointingly ending 1-1. Boys created a lot of chances. Unfortunately, couldn't take them. What do you think?
End of the day, we made a change with the keeping department. Young Jake Oakshott, good club kid of ours, come into the side at the expense of Brad. Did well, but at the same time, didn't have to do much, and we still drew the game 1-1. But was strong in the game. We made one lapse at the back just after half time, and they scored, and that's just not good enough for a side that wants to play finals football. They punished us for making one mistake and a little lack in concentration. And then we put pressure on ourselves by doing that, and then we went down the other end and didn't take chances, created more than enough.
Yep. So young Jed Brown got his debut, did quite well, I thought. What do you think of his contribution to the game?
Yeah, it's exciting seeing Jeddy out there. I've known Jed for a long time, and he's a good club kid, and obviously him and his brother out in midfield out there is always exciting for a family point of view. And I thought he did really well. He's made the squad again, off the bench again for Saturday versus Wolves, so he obviously must have done something well to stay in the squad. But not a bad debut. Had some nice touches early. I think he's one to look out for the future.
Yep. So going into Wolves this week, have you just worked on much on Thursday night at finishing in front of goal, or is it going to come down much to the boys on the day?
We did. We had the balls out in front of goal for a while tonight. So, did some patterns of play in front of goal, which we do regularly anyway, but we also just went back to some old school stuff. Got the bag of balls out and just put it in the back of the net and had a bit of fun while we did it.